Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will be conducting a technical analysis of Jasmy Coin. Looking at its chart, we have identified 3 support levels. We drew them before the video, and now we will share our comments with you. Currently, we can see that the price action is around 0. We observe that it bounced from the double 0.4461 level. This point actually comes from the past. So if we draw it like this, if we draw it from this point, we can see that it bounced from here. In fact, if we connect the dots like this, it bounced from this point. We can see that there have been touches around these areas in the past. Please ignore the arrow and the ascending trend in between for now. We will share our analysis of the 4-hour chart with you. Now, previously, due to the reaction it received, we can say that we expect it to enter the ascending trend channel in the price movement since it showed an upward movement from that point. Additionally, we anticipate it to rise to the first target level of 5,846. After reaching this level, the more important target is to reach 7,660. Once it reaches this point, it becomes a bit more difficult for it to undergo a downward movement again. The reason is that there have been 3 previous touches, and it hasn't been broken with these 3 touches. The more unbreakable it is, the stronger the resistance zone will be. However, if the price movements break this level strongly on the 4th attempt, it will present a great opportunity for us to buy. Let's mention that here. Now, my friends, on the 4-hour time frame, we can say that there is an uptrend. As you can see, we have had around 2 to 3 touches here, and what does this indicate for us? Now, if we open the RSI indicator, let's look at the peak here. This peak in RSI corresponds to this point, and the peak here in RSI corresponds to this point. In other words, while the peaks of price movements are decreasing, we see that the peaks of RSI are increasing, indicating a positive divergence. It is important to consider that this can be evaluated as a buying opportunity, because positive divergences in RSI indicate that price movements will continue upwards or that an uptrend is about to begin. Let's emphasize that here. In addition, if we look at our chart from a wider perspective on the 4-hour time frame, we can say that there are intermediate resistance levels, especially the level of 5,324 and approximately 5,494 levels, and if we go even higher, say above 5,602 levels, these will be intermediate resistance levels for us. We can also say that there is an ascending triangle on the chart. By ascending triangle, I mean a rising trend line coming from this point to this point. As you can see, this area is important for us. Also, if we look at the lower part, in the RSI, as you can see, the 50 level has been broken upwards, and as long as this level continues to be broken upwards, we can expect further upward movement in price. It is important not to forget this. Let's switch back to the daily time frame for our analysis. Now, if we look here on the daily time frame, the RSI has increased from approximately 34.5 levels to around 38.5 levels, and we interpret this increase in RSI as a positive sign. If the RSI breaks above the 50 level, we may see further upward movement in price. If the 50 level is breached to the upside, it could be considered as a buying opportunity. Of course, along with the RSI, we want the price action to break through the resistance zone and re-enter the trend. Let's make this clear, and we'll close our analysis with the RSI indicator at this point. Now, let's look at the Fisher indicator. Fisher indicated a bearish signal around May 8th with a breakdown, and since then, it has been steadily declining. Currently, it is hovering around the 2.60 level. Although no breakdown has occurred yet, the lines are converging, indicating a possible breakdown in the coming days. Since it is away from 0, we interpret future breakdowns as strong sell signals. However, caution is advised as long as the breakdown has not occurred. Now let's continue our analysis with the WAVA trend indicator. WAVA trend also gave us a sell signal with a breakdown on May 8th, but currently, the momentum seems to have slowed down significantly. If we look at this section, it seems that the momentum of the mentioned friends is close to 0. Therefore, this part is important. Additionally, although no breakthrough has occurred yet, the two lines have come very close together. As it is also agreed, it is likely that we won't see a breakthrough in the coming days, so taking action before the breakthrough can be dangerous for us. Therefore, it is advisable to be cautious. After the breakthrough occurs, it will be more appropriate for us to enter a buy order. Now that we have finished our comments here, let's slowly come to the end of our video. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Jasmy Coin with you. If you like the video, you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to stay informed about future videos. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos. Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will be conducting a technical analysis of Litecoin. We can say that Litecoin has broken some significant levels on the chart. Firstly, the $85 level has been broken with high volume. Additionally, the second resistance zone, which is around $93 to $70, has currently been broken to the upside. However, we still have 4 hours and 20 minutes until the daily close, so it is important to be cautious. The closing price is crucial for us to observe. Furthermore, we anticipate that the price movements can rise up to the $102 level. Price movements may continue to rise until reaching those levels. After surpassing the $93 to $71 level, we expect the price to surpass the crucial $102 level. Of course, what is truly important for us is what happens after this level. Previously, when this level was breached for the third time, we did not see a strong upward movement in price. It is likely that the same scenario may occur. As it appears, we have resistance levels around $133, $154, and even $160. Hence, the strong resistance at $102 is significant for us at the moment. It is advisable to keep an eye on this level. If we examine our indicators, let's take a look at the Fisher indicator. Fisher indicator gave us a strong buy signal with a breakout occurring around May 14th. Moreover, we can already see an uptrend in price movements. Our interpretation of the Fisher indicator is that as long as there is no downward breakout, we anticipate the price to continue rising. Hence, it is likely that we will witness an upward movement in price. After the closure of the Fisher indicator, if we look at the RSI indicator, we can observe that it quickly broke above the 50 level in the past 4 days with rising volume candles, reaching up to 63. After surpassing this level, it is much more likely to go above 70. If it goes above 70, we can say that the rally can continue for a while. We expect it to reach approximately level 102. As mentioned before, RSI will definitely go above 70. After it goes above 70, the point we need to pay attention to is when it drops below 70. Once it drops below 70, it is actually a selling point. We can also say that we can place a sell order. Let's now look at the WAV trend indicator after closing the RSI indicator. The WAV trend indicator gives us a buy signal on May 13th. With this buy signal, we can say that we have already seen an upward movement in price. Our comment here is similar to our other indicators. We can expect to see an upward movement in price as long as there is no downward break at this point. We can also say this according to the WAV trend indicator. Let's mention this here and close the WAV trend. Now let's start our analysis on the 4-hour time frame. In the 4-hour time frame, my friends, the level 93 to 71 is important. Actually, at the 4-hour point, we see that this level has been broken, and there are 19 minutes left for the 4-hour candle to close. If it closes like this, it will be a very nice signal for us, and we can say that price movements can now go up to level 102. Therefore, this is important. Along with this, it is also possible to draw small rising trends. Even though there may be sharp upward trends, these are still possible. We should not forget this as well, and for those who want to buy from this point, they can buy by placing a stop order just below the level of 93 to 71, and when it reaches the level of 102 without any breakdown, they can take profit. In this way, they can have a nice profit margin with about 60% gain. This will be an approximately 8% trade call, my friends. Let's mention this here as well. The charts in the 4-hour time frame are important for us. We can learn whether the intermediate resistance zones are broken or not. And we can take action accordingly. Let's mention this here and slowly come to the end of our video. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Litecoin with you. If you like the video, you can click the like button. Of course, the comments in the video are by no means investment advice. You need to make your own buying and selling decisions. Let's mention this here as well. You can subscribe to our channel to be informed about upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos. Hello TEQ Crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will share the technical analysis of Polygon coin. Firstly, looking at the chart, we can see a downtrend already. We have analyzed this coin in the past, so now we will delve deeper into the 4-hour time frame in this video. The price movements are currently showing an upward movement from the level of 8.140. As you can see, it has acted as both support and resistance in the past, and currently, it is functioning as a support level, indicating a potential upward movement. Please disregard the small line here, we will explain its significance in the 4-hour time frame analysis. Currently, the price has turned upwards from this point. Our initial target is the purple line here. Once it reaches that level, it may undergo another downward movement. However, if it breaks through that zone, it indicates that the price movements will ease, the downtrend will end, and an uptrend can begin. Hence, this downtrend is important for us. Let's mention that here. Now, let's gradually move on to our indicators. Looking at our Fisher indicator, it provides a strong buy signal along with the powerful and voluminous candle. It gives us a strong buy signal by breaking through the -2.58 level. If there is no downward break, we can say that the price has started to rise. Let's mention this based on the Fisher indicator, and now let's analyze it with our RSI indicator after Fisher closes. Let's continue. The RSI indicator has risen above the 30 level. It has slowly increased and is currently at approximately 42, giving us a strong bullish signal. The average RSI value in recent days was 34. As it breaks above, as we mentioned, we can say that we have received a strong buy signal. This is an important breakthrough for us, the breakthrough in RSI. Another important point is the auspicious level. If the RSI breaks above the 50 level and rises up to 70, we can expect further upward price movements. It is possible, let's mention it here and also after our dictator Aries shuts down. Let's continue our analysis with the WAVIA trend indicator, and it shows a strong buy signal with a breakout around May 14th. Currently, the momentum is moving slowly, so we may see a gradual increase in price movements. Similarly to our analysis of the Fisher indicator, if there is no downward breakout, it is likely that we will see an upward movement in price. So we need to be cautious because the momentum is slow, and the price movements are currently slow as well. Let's mention this here and continue our analysis from the moving averages after closing the WAVIA trend indicator. Moving averages are important. We can see that the 8-day moving average has broken above, which is a positive point, the second important one. Breaking above the 20 level is also important, and the most important point is breaking above the 200 level. As we can see, it has acted as a great support and resistance level. Therefore, breaking above the 200-day moving average is crucial for us. So we want the price movements to get above the 200-day moving average as soon as possible. Of course, in the short term, breaking above the 8-day moving average is interpreted positively. However, we are eagerly waiting for the 8-day moving average to break above the 20-day moving average in the short term and for the upward movement to begin. Let's mention this here and after closing the moving averages, your time frame. If we look at the 4-hour chart, we can see that the falling trend with 3 touch points is being broken in an upward direction. It can be said that the break occurred with significant volume within the 4-hour time frame. Additionally, when we consider the intermediate support and resistance levels, we can observe that there haven't been many resistance zones in the past. However, one particular point is important for us, especially if we draw a line indicating this point. This zone holds significance because we see 4 touch points in the past, with 2 here, 1 here, and finally 1 here. Therefore, it is important. Our primary goal in the short term is for the level of 9,039 to be broken to the upside. Once this level is broken, our next target is the level of 9,436, which is our target in the daily time frame. If this level is breached, we may see relief in the price movements after the significant downtrend has already been broken. It is important to keep this in mind. Tracking these important points will be beneficial for us. We can share our analysis based on the 4-hour time frame in this manner. According to the 4-hour analysis, there is some relief in the price movements. With the daily time frame breaking the downtrend, we can also say that the upward movements in the price might gradually begin. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Matic coin with you. If you liked the video, you can click the like button. To stay informed about future videos, you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.